Hi, it's the Tiny One / Bishie, and let's do another review. But it's not just any review. We're going to be reviewing Top of the Morning. And not just any Top of the Morning, not just the coffee, but also let's see if I can do this. The Top of the Morning teas and I got the Top of the Morning mug as well, which I am drinking from, which is why I don't have my partial on. Also, it's been a long day. I'm recording this, what is it? 12:19 a.m. on Saturday. And I know I said I'd probably be wearing the same thing through 3 different videos. Come to find out that my roommate and I had to make a trip to the store, so I changed. Wearing my corpse hoodie, and then underneath I have, oh, you can't see it, but underneath is my white grill shirt, which y'all have seen in videos before. But yeah, so this was a company that I've been wanting to do a review of for a long time. Unfortunately, they're when the site was originally launched, it only had the dark roast coffee, and unfortunately I am allergic to the dark roast coffee because, here, let me pull up. So the dark roast coffee is called Midnight Oil Dark Roast. I thought, oh, this is so cool. It's in a black bag, and unfortunately, I read it and it said the original Top of the Morning coffee beans. Whether starting your day or staying up late, Midnight Oil will fuel your journey. Dark roasted to bring out the natural, nutty, and chocolate tasting notes. A great all-around coffee. So that was off the table for me. If you are interested in trying it, the current beans in it are Columbia single origin beans, and they're specialty grade. And this is like the mildest level of coffee you can get. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed about that. And then come to find out that Jacksepticeye is the one that came up with Top of the Morning. He came out with some other coffees, and so there came a time where I had some spare money, and so I got the coffees, I got the teas, I got the mug, and yeah, so let's... Also, my roommate really loves this coffee. I'm gonna have to get some more when we run out, which is soon. So we're going to start out with the brown bag, which is Top of the Morning Golden Hour. And it is it's in the halfway point. It's in the halfway point. And, oh my gosh. So I didn't realize this when I first saw this, but on the back it says, how many times have you said, oh my god, since you opened this bag? I bet it's at least 30. Sean McLaughlin, which is Jacksepticeye. Also, it also says, the enemy of coffee is oxygen. Zip me up, and it's got this very convenient little closure. Now, when I originally got this, I thought, oh, this is so cool. And then I realized when I bought it, it's coffee beans, not ground coffee, which is what I'm used to. Luckily, I tweeted about the oopsies and the fact that I had to go get a coffee grinder, and Top of the Morning actually messaged me and let me know that next time if I wanted ground coffee, that they could ship ground coffee. And then when I looked at the website, yes, there's an option for whole beans and there's an option for ground. So now I know. So yeah, so I'm not going to show you the actual product because it is plugged in, but yeah, I ended up getting a KitchenAid little mixer. The only thing I don't like about that is this part right here is like brushed metal, and I don't like the feel of it. Also, I guess this with all coffee grinders is when I push down on this, I feel the vibrations so much in my hands, and it's like, ugh, I don't like the tingly feeling afterwards. But yeah, got a coffee grinder, and so with this one, also we keep these in the freezer. So Top of the Morning Glory Hour. Make sure I have the right bag. So since my roommate and I are not used to coffee beans, we're still trying to get the hang of the ratio of how much beans to grind as opposed to how, the right ratio for us. He is a previous truck driver, so he likes a stronger bit of coffee more than me. I have to be careful because of my heart, even though I love coffee and caffeine and all that. So kind of with both coffees, and I'm mentioning this with the last, with the next coffee too. Golden Hour has a bold but smooth flavor that's very addicting. And then, of course, like I said, didn't know if it was strong because of too much because of the grinder instructions or what. It was still good. And I had this with Funfetti creamer. And so the website, this is the website's description for this coffee. It says, pure smoothness in a cup of coffee. Golden Hour is a mellow, sweet, and citric blend that highlights the smoothness of the Peru bean used to make it. Sean's favorite single bean he tried during development. I like this bean the most. It didn't linger. It's easy to drink. It's less complex. I order you to make this coffee one of our blends and bring it to the masses so they may know the joy I've just experienced. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. This also happens to be my roommate's favorites out of both of them. So the beans in here are Peru specialty grade. And yeah, so the next one is the light roast. It's in like a golden type called Morning Glory. And each little saying on the back is different. It is as if the world's most beautiful sunrise was happening in your mouth. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read because the print's so small, but yeah. So I kind of had the same, I did notice that the caffeine was stronger in this one, which of course it's going to be with the light roast. But this is what the website had to say for the Morning Glory. It's a powerful blend bursting with flavor for the go-getters and early risers. This light roasted coffee is a celebration of the bright and fruity notes that can be found in craft coffees. Developed using a delicate roast profile not found in store-bought coffee. Morning Glory will introduce you to flavors you may or may not, or you may have never tasted before. So, the current beans are Peru, Ethiopia, and Sumatra? Yes. So yeah, that's what this one is. Now, onto the teas. Now, Orange Blossom I had to do 3 times before I could actually do a review of it. And I'll tell you why. So, through no fault of my own, I decided I was going to clean out my tea kettle. Well, I guess it was a fault of my own because I forgot to rinse out very well the spout that the water comes out. And the first satchel that I did with this, I noticed that the water came out really like almost soapy looking, and so I just dumped everything out and tried it again. But the second time I put creamer in this, and it was that funfetti creamer, and it was so overwhelming for this. It was a stupid idea. So the third time I did it with just sugar, and it was good. It's a good subtle aroma and a really nice subtle taste. And let me show you what it looks like. So it comes like this. Oh, you can't even see. There's writing on here, trust me. It's so reflective on the light. I'm sorry about that. Ooh. And then the little satchels come like this. And it's like this with each box. Okay. So there's 20 boxes. There's 22 pyramid tea bags altogether. That's what it says. So this is what the website has in its little description for this. Orange Blossom Oolong Tea. Wildly exotic oolong, it's called leaf soup for those who are on an adventure carving their own path. Wildly exotic oolong tea, toasty roundness with fruity jasmine notes. Stunning as an iced tea. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to try that at some point. This slightly more delicate tea prefers to be brewed in water that is no longer boiling, so let the water cool a bit before seeping for maximum taste. Oops. It was still good. Let's see. It has black tea, green tea, oolong tea, jasmine petals, and natural flavors. And it's teas from Sri Lanka, Kenya, India, China, and Taiwan. It has a high antioxidant level and is a medium caffeine content. With a 2-year shelf life after opening the inner bag, and it's kosher, vegetarian, and vegan certified. So next is the Long Island Strawberry. And I'm not going to open all the boxes because all the boxes look the same, but just the packaging of the box is different. So this was very aromatic, but not overpowering with the strawberry. And the website says for this one, leaf soup for those who want a splash of sweetness on their journey. Flavory and sweet, strawberry and papaya pieces round out an exceptionally smooth green tea. Tea masters first found wild New York strawberries and then matched them to the perfect green tea to highlight both ingredients. This tea can be brewed hot or makes a delicious iced tea. Again, I'll have to try the iced tea version. This tea won't need anything added to it other than water. I did put a little sugar and it was good. Let's see. Luxury ingredients are green tea, papaya, strawberry pieces, natural flavor. It comes from India, China, Thailand. The oxidant level is high, an antioxidant, but it has a low caffeine content. All these have caffeine in them, so if you're sensitive to caffeine, I wouldn't suggest getting them, or just getting this one since it's low. And the last and final tea is, of course, something I knew I was going to like, the Irish breakfast. And let's see. Of course, all three of these teas have a very smooth flavor. Same with the coffees. It's a very smooth, very relaxing. You know, you just want to keep sipping it, especially when it's warm, which I really, I have not had a brand coffee that was like that. It's so good. Well, actually, no. I have had with other coffees, but I don't know. It's nice to keep having like a smoothness of a flavor. You know what I mean? Instead of like this, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm trying to struggle with words right now. So the website reads, leaf soup for those on the road to inner peace. Directly infused with the luck of the Irish, this is a stout, robust, full-bodied black tea. Excellent in the early morning or afternoon. Wonderful with a wee bit of milk. Sugar is also acceptable if you prefer your tea a bit sweeter. I do. If you're looking for something extra, fresh lemon and mint can be added for a delightful finish. So just black teas in here from Kenya and India. Antioxidant level is high. Caffeine content is medium. And as with, you know, all three teas are kosher, vegan, and vegetarian certified. And the tea pyramids are made from a plant-based source, fully backyard compostable and biodegradable. So that's pretty cool about all this. So yeah, and then last but not least, I have the mug. It may be hard to read, but it says top of the morning. And it's a very sturdy mug. When it has hot liquid in it, though, it gets extremely hot. That's my only, like, complaint about it. But, I mean, that's what the handle's for, and I just let it sit until it cools down, and it's fine. But yeah, this is a company when I have the spare money, of course I'm going to be purchasing from again. All 5 products I loved. So good. And normally I'm not a green tea or any other tea type drinker. Normally I just like to stick to my black teas, you know, like my Irish breakfast, my English breakfast, Earl Grey, that sort of stuff. But these, so yeah, the orange blossom and the Long Island strawberry, just so good. Oh. But yeah, so I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night. I'm going to enjoy this drink before I have to go to bed. So, thank you so much for watching. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!